Kathy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to talk to you today about how to start homeschooling. So I figured that I would do a series of videos on how to get your homeschool up and going. I know it's the end of the school year and people kind of winding down, but maybe you're thinking of homeschooling next year. I want to let you know what I did with my kids and what I know that is available now that wasn't available when I was homeschooling my kids and how you can do it. Okay? So let's get started. But before I do that, don't forget to hit subscribe and the like button so that way I move my channel up and you can know when I get new videos up. Okay? All right, here we go. So, when I learned one of my other videos, my homeschooling journey videos, they tell you a little bit about my history. But a long story short, when I started to look into homeschooling for my daughter, I jumped into all kinds of curriculum, and I thought that was the first thing that I had to do. But I'm going to tell you that the first thing you need to do is look into what your state laws are. So if you're in California, like me, in California, the state law is that you file a private school affidavit to homeschool, like you're a private school. Now, the reason we can get away with this is because we're not getting money like a normal private school would for our own children. So we can file an affidavit, what's called a private school affidavit. And I guess for the first video, what I'm going to do is show you how to do that if you're in California. Now remember, this only applies if you're in California. If you're in a different state, every state has their own homeschooling laws and rules and things that you have to do. So look up in your state what you need to do. And I'm going to show you real quick before I jump into the affidavit on what you should do, where you could go to look up your state. Okay? And this will be video number one. And then going forward, I'll make several more videos about different curriculums and things that I do. And they'll be posted over the next couple of weeks. Okay? All right. So let's jump into it. So I'm going to turn on. Highly, highly encourage it because it is that security that if a truancy officer does come knocking on your door, you can call HSLDA and they will back you up 100% as long as you are following the laws in your state for homeschooling. And there you have it. So it's not so scary. The next step is, like we saw on HSLDA's site, is connect with other homeschoolers in your area. That's the next step, and that's easy. Get on Facebook, Twitter, Google, pick a social media, it doesn't matter. Find local homeschool groups in your area, go to park days, and connect with other homeschoolers and ask them how they did it. That's what I did. And that's how you support yourself to get ready to homeschool. Okay, stay tuned because coming up in the next videos, I'm going to share with you my favorite curriculums and things that I use with my kids, how I did it. And I'm also going to share with you things that I did not use with my kids that are now available, like Outschool. I teach on Outschool, guys, and Outschool is amazing. They have a million teachers on there, and probably not really a million, but they have a lot of teachers on there, and there's subjects for everything you could possibly want. So if there's anything you're not sure about teaching your kid yourself, you could totally outsource it to places like Outschool to teach your children those subjects. For me, it would be math. I am not a math person. My husband is. He's the engineer. Okay. I taught the kids math up through elementary and some middle school, but then they started getting help from their dad. I would have loved, 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 loved to have Outschool available for my kids to do that because I think it would have been a great supplement. And not that their dad couldn't have helped him, but he works full time and supports us. So that made it hard to get his help all the time, and it was difficult to keep them on task and keep them moving forward with their math. So there's things like that that I'm going to share with you guys that you can use to homeschool your kids. It's a great resource. All right, so don't forget, I want you to click the subscribe button and the like button so that way you can be notified of future videos, and stay tuned because I'm going to have some videos posting about what I did to homeschool my kids. All right, and if they don't come right away, give me a little bit of grace. I'm going on vacation to go see my mom for Mother's Day. So, yeah. All right. Stay tuned. I'll see you soon. Thanks, everyone. Bye bye.